Well, let's get right to it. I'm with the president of the North Center Chamber of Commerce here, Maribel, who's been up. She's an early bird, let me tell you. Maribel, let's get right into it. So let's talk about the time and where we are.
Absolutely. First of all, welcome to the 20th annual Ribfest Chicago.
So exciting.
We are so excited. We are here today, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Today we open at 5. We're at the intersection of Irving, Lincoln, and Damen. And you can come by rail, by car, by train, but just get over here. We're looking forward right now, it's the quiet, but we're looking forward to entertain 50,000 of our friends to partake of 50,000 pounds of ribs and more.
And you said it, it's been 20 years. This is happening every year. What's different this time around?
Well, we've got a couple of things. One is we're going to increase your comfort and experience. We've added lounges up and down the venue that will enable you to stop and take it all in and enjoy your food. We're also opening up our very popular Kids Square area featuring storytelling and science projects and all of that new for Friday night.
And I'm sure this is something that our viewers are wondering, how much is it?
Well, it's a $10 suggestion at the door and $20 for families. And the money goes right back into our community. To date, we have donated back over $350,000 to 15 non-for-profits, local community non-for-profits.
And, how does that make you feel? I mean, I can tell that you're so excited, and that's making me excited.
So excited. I'm so proud to have been a part of this festival for many years and seen the growth and seen how well it's received. And giving back to the community just makes us all really, really happy.
Thank you. Thank you, Maribel, for doing that. And guys, it's ribs, it's donating to the community, it's just coming out and hanging out. I'm here with the pit master, Dylan. Dylan, good morning.
Good morning. How are you this morning?
I'm doing phenomenal. So let's talk a little bit about what you're serving today and who are you representing here?
Well, we're here at Barbecue Supply Company. We've been a part of this for about 10 years now, and we'll be serving our St. Louis spare ribs, we'll be serving our pulled pork, and our pulled chicken.
Can you give us a quick reveal?
I can. All
right, guys, let's see. I'm going to step out of the way. Okay, and guys, by the way, I'm a little congested and I can still smell. That's how delicious and strong this smell is. So imagine this. It's 50,000 pounds of ribs for 50,000 friends is what they're calling everyone here that's invited. And Dylan, let's talk a little bit more about, you've been here for 10 years, what kind of keeps you coming back?
The people, the crowds, the opportunity to cook ribs on the street in Chicago.
If I were to ask you what your favorite part of this is, what would you say?
The way it all comes together, there's 25 bands over 3 days, there's 50,000 pounds of barbecue, as you mentioned, and 50,000 fans. That's a pretty good mix, so it makes for a pretty cool time here in Chicago.
So this Barbecue Supply Company is going to be here for the entire weekend?
The whole weekend, yeah. We'll be right here at the corner of Belle Plaine and Lincoln, and we'll be serving it up from 5 to 10 tonight and noon to 10 Saturday and Sunday.
So for those that want to come, how would you kind of bring people out? What would you say to kind of encourage them to come out here, whether they are first-timers, whether they are coming as the third time in a row?
Well, the fantastic thing about Ribfest is even though it's named Ribfest, there's a lot of other offerings as well. As I mentioned, we have pork and chicken. They've got your standard carnival fare as well, the corn dogs and the funnel cakes. They've got Kids Square for the kids. So if you got a family, there's plenty to do for everybody. And then obviously all the music.
Super cool. Well, guys, I want to give you a sneak peek of who's headlining tonight. So it's John. If we want to pan over to John. John, take it away.
John Dog fat and snarling, every little mother's darling, falling like a bullet from the sky. Jokey told upon the gallows, played out in the midnight shadows.
That is John. If you want to see him headlining tonight, make sure you go ahead and come to the Ribfest. It starts here later on this evening, so we'll have more details, obviously. But for now, let's send it back to you in the studio.